it's cooking out of here, and today we are awaiting all of the new updates and everything for the 4.3 live stream in Genshin Impact. I'm super excited about it, and I'm hoping that we get a new area, but if we don't, then that's okay, because we have been getting new areas in Fontaine anyway. Also, do you notice that Miss Ayaka here has a gun? I'm sorry? Who gave it to her? Chevreuse? I think she's being a bad influence. What is going on? I mean, I'm glad to see Ayaka. That's great. But like, I noticed her first, and then I noticed the gun. And I was like, wait, what the hell? But you know what? It's fine. So we got Ayaka with the gun. We got Chevreuse also with the gun, for obvious reasons. Paimon directing something. There's Farina, happy about it. Oh, are they acting? Oh man, I thought Ayaka was really gonna like, I thought she really had it ready. But it's fine. This is so cute. But I'm glad that we finally get to see like Ayaka in Fontaine, and I'm curious about all that, like what she's doing in Fontaine and everything, because we already knew about her Fontaine outfit forever. But yeah. 5, 4, 3.
Okay, everyone. I assume that you know why we're here, right?
Not me blocking
I've checked the perimeter.
Sorry.
The coast is all clear.
All right, then it's time. Time to shop for the latest fashions at Chioria Boutique.
Oh my god, yes.
Don't you think something sounds a little off about that line?
Yeah, this is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about.
Not block
I
the
feel like
girls.
we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant, maybe?
We'll have to talk about it later. The
I
lights
love
have been
it.
turned
It's
on
like
and
an
the audience is already
all-girls
here.
thing.
The
This
program
makes me
is
so
starting.
happy. Yes.
Hi. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program. Yay! As you can see, our show is sponsored by Chioria Boutique, one of the leading
Nice.
fashion houses in Fontaine. But before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3 trailer.
Oh,
Camera
okay, let's see.
operator. That can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
Navia is the prettiest character ever in this game. I'm serious. It's not even a competition. And I'm a yellow main, so
Wait,
that
you
says
put
something.
no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Positions, everyone!
How
Nice to meet you. I
Look
am
at how
Navia,
gorgeous.
President, Leader, Commander-in-Chief, Executive Director, and Boss of Spina di Rosula. Hey there!
Best model. Wait. Oh my god. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. She's gonna bring Gio back. She's gonna revive Gio, even if it's only for her banner.
Fire!
Yo! That's the prettiest burst ever. Is that her burst?
All right, cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Whoa,
That is a
Karina's really
6-star
kicking
burst.
things into
Are
gear
you
as the
kidding me?
director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras, go over your positions. Camera ready, get the
Oh
clock
my
aboard.
God,
Actors to your position. Lights, camera, action.
Enough, villain! Pay for the death of our mother!
Uh-oh.
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Oh my god, wait, you saw Ayaka where? Chevreuse! Oh wait, I like this. Okay, alright, we went different with this.
Drop your weapon!
Oh my god!
Justice will prevail!
Interesting. Doesn't she like scare kids though?
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
That's cool.
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevreuse!
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
The H word in Genshin Impact?
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Let's
Did they say
make
hell?
a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Like HE double hockey sticks? Oh my god, I'm shocked. Wow, that's crazy. All right, RS99, D5, LVTM, 6V. Next thing you know, we're gonna see characters holding hand in this game. Holy shit, they're just breaking like, they're breaking stuff in this game. Here's the first code, you guys. She said HELL, HE double hockey sticks. As if I don't curse all the time. But I'm just shocked that they have it in the game. Okay, so
Welcome back to the version 4.3 special program, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and today I'm joined by...
Hey everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia, president of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Chevreuse.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Thank you so
excited. This is
much.
the first time we've had you two on the special program.
So excited.
It's so great. Okay, so actually, we
Thank
have
you,
a
thank you,
tradition on the
Peach.
program where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
Oh,
Huh?
that's so cute.
Okay, nice try. I've seen the special programs before.
You don't want to sing a song? We can sing a,
I
little
love
song
singing.
about
Listen.
Genshin. You know, Genshin Impact. No, okay.
Ooh.
Back to business. Back to business.
So cute.
Okay, like we mentioned before, this program is sponsored by the Chioria Boutique.
Mm.
So while we're sharing
Cute.
content from version 4.3, I also wanted to get some inspiration for shooting commercials for the boutique.
We don't want to let our client down.
Yeah, and speaking of new content, we can't have a new version without introducing some new characters. As you already saw in the trailer, Navia and Chevreuse will be our new playable characters.
Yay.
Navia and Chevreuse. Okay.
I'm sure many of our viewers are already familiar with Navia after seeing
Of
her
course.
throughout Fontaine's Archon quest.
Her chibi is so
Who
like.
is Chevreuse.
Who indeed? Other Fontaine characters have already mentioned Chevreuse before in their voice lines, but Chevreuse will finally be making an official appearance in version 4.3.
Hey,
so
woohoo! Okay, chat.
Oh,
Who
by
are you
the way,
hoping
what do
is
you
on the
think of
first
letting
half?
One of our characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial.
I'm hoping
well,
Navia's
if
in the
we're
first half.
shooting
I
a
really
video
am.
For Chioria Boutique, then I think Navia would be an obvious choice.
Please,
After
Navia
all,
first half.
Navia's clothing was
Ooh,
designed by
I'm bumping
Chiori
shit.
herself.
Wait, Erica, that was actually a really natural sounding product placement for Chioria Boutique.
Please, Navia first half, please.
I know it sounds like product placement, but Chiori really was the designer who created Navia's outfit. Next,
my God, she did a
let's
great
have look
design.
at her
Jeez.
fashion show.
Ooh, and by fashion
Imagine
show,
Navi and
we
Ayaka,
mean her character
Chevreuse and
showcase.
Yoimiya.
I always say that blind optimism isn't the answer.
I love her eyeshadow and
Bright
everything.
future.
Just like.
You have to go out and
Okay,
sing
Navia
with your
Monroe.
own 2 hands.
I'm so proud. Like,
This one's got your
look
name
how
on it.
elegant she is with. Like, no, she's so cute with the umbrella.
From
That is a
Spina
6-star burst. That is the prettiest burst I've ever seen. Like, are you kidding me? That is a whole movie burst. Star smile.
I'm sorry, can we take a moment to appreciate how perfectly Chiori customized Navia's clothes and accessories to reflect her personality? She clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
Erica, I love how seriously you're taking the sponsorship. It's really great.
It's important.
While we're on this topic, though, Navia's parasol seems pretty interesting.
Chevreuse's
On the
voice is
outside, it
great.
looks like a
That's
delicate
true.
accessory used to
That's
block
true.
out
She's
the
not getting
sun,
enough
but
recognition.
on the inside, there's actually a secret firearm that can be used to ward off enemies at a moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once. Just like Navia herself.
Exactly. Even when
How
it comes to
cute.
her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette, so she prefers to maintain appropriate distance while in combat. While using her elemental skill, Navia opens her gunbrella and fires multiple
Gunbrella?
Rosula shard shots that can pass
Stop,
through
that's so
opponents,
cute.
dealing geo damage upon a successful strike.
Ooh.
For a period of time after using her elemental skill, Navia's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will deal increased
Gunbrella
damage
is
and
so
become
funny.
infused with the power of Geo, which cannot be overridden.
Now, when Navia's in combat,
Yeah.
there are these little markings around her
Oh.
that look like bullets. I
Using
wonder
her
if
with
that's some
albedo.
sort of ammo
Oh God,
for the
that's gonna be
gunbrella.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you guessed it. When a character in the party obtains an elemental shard created from the crystallize reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges.
Gunbrella is the
Navia
actual
will
name. They have it right
consume
here.
these charges after
No way.
unleashing her
They really said
elemental skill.
Gunbrella.
Her skill damage increases with the number of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh, okay. So you're saying
Wait,
that
I'm
Navia's
interested in-
elemental skill becomes
wait, with
more
this?
powerful
What
if
should
she
I
works
this?
together with other characters in the party to trigger the crystallized reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great.
Navia's elemental burst calls forth the Rosula Dorata Salute, which unleashes a massive bombardment on opponents in front of her, periodically dealing geo elemental damage. I should also mention,
like
that
shooting
Navia will
stars.
accumulate crystal shrapnel charges at certain intervals if she strikes enemies with the Rosula Dorada salute.
Ooh,
animation
now
is
that
crazy.
salute
I
is
can't.
spectacular. That's awesome.
I heard that the Spina di Rosula likes to perform firearm salutes before important negotiations. You know, as a way to celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys, it's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's just the Spina's way of showing respect in
It ain't
their
hitting the
own
enemy.
way.
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
As the president of the Spina di Rosula, Navia is always trying to collect the latest intel by exploring all corners of Fontaine. When Navia is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Fontaine, rewards gained will be increased.
Okay, so
Nice.
we just mentioned that Navia is the president of the Spina di Rosula. So I think we should bring up Spina's contributions to averting Fontaine's prophesized crisis. I mean, it was all
I
thanks to
will be
Navia's
playing.
leadership.
Exactly. Some people even lost their lives during that disaster. I'm certain that those events weighed heavily on Navia, but she remained tough and committed to leading the Spina.
Yeah.
Yeah, and while we're on the topic of Fontaine's crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything, right?
Yeah.
I bet Navia's gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
Absolutely.
That's something that travelers will be able to see
I
for
love
themselves.
Navia's voice.
Navia's story quests, the Rosa Multiflora chapter, will become available in version 4.3. The Spina will be working diligently to rebuild Poisson. Though repairing the houses will be straightforward, the emotional distress may be much more difficult to address. If you're curious about how Navia and her crew are going to proceed, then be sure to check it out.
Ugh, I'm so excited!
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
looking forward to seeing what happens. Okay, so now that we've introduced Navia,
Let me mute sound
it's
alerts.
time for Chevreuse to be in the spotlight. Okay, I know that since she's a newcomer, you probably can't wait to learn more about her. So let's get right into it.
Okay, how should I introduce her?
That's true.
First off, Chevreuse is the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. It's a Fontainian organization that handles all sorts of difficult cases and dangerous criminals.
Ooh.
She doesn't like to appear in
think I'm
public
not.
without good because so if you happen to run into her, it's likely that you're in some sort of
God.
trouble.
But,
Yep.
but as long as you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry. Chevreuse is actually really easy to get along with outside of work.
I don't know if I believe that. I'm
Feastos
sorry.
are just the best.
Let me see.
They're easy to carry with you and
The
made
all
with
eye patch
so
team.
many
Oh
sauces.
my gosh. That's cool though that they have her as pole arm. Okay. All right. Cute. Let's go, Chevreuse. I love characters with purple hair.
Hands where I can see them.
Oh. 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 Cute.
What? That was
Cute.
so fire. And I am not just talking about her skills.
Oh my gosh, look at her idol animation.
Probably has to be
I
like a DPS.
love that she loves snacks.
Mhm.
That is so
Honestly,
She's a girl's girl.
She's so
and she gets
she's
it.
Yeah, she gets it. She really does.
She's a
not
girl's
exactly
girl.
what you'd expect from the captain of
Cute.
the special patrol, though, right?
I love that.
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Chevreuse's work as a captain can be really stressful.
Just
I mean,
like me
I can't
for
blame
real,
the girl
yep.
for indulging every
The
once
headphones
in a
around her
while to
neck
relieve
is
some
crazy.
stress.
You're right.
She even adjusts her training regimen to make
Oh my
up
god,
for
I
her
didn't notice that
snacking
either.
habits.
What?
In fact, she trains more than any other member of the Special Patrol. Her platoon really admires her for that.
Wow. Okay, she's got some willpower. That is awesome. She's really admirable.
The Special Patrol prioritizes combat ability above all else, so the organization often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Okay.
Yeah. The Special Patrol used to have problems with insubordination, but ever since Chevreuse took control, everyone has fallen into line, which does
Oh
not
my
surprise me
God.
at all. She commands respect among her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and she leads by example. Though she demands excellence from her
Cute.
platoon, she holds herself to even higher standards. She always tries to be an example
We got a
for others to
gunbrella,
follow,
we
whether
got,
it's
like, this
investigating
gun as
cases
well.
or
It's
in
crazy.
marksmanship practice.
And it looks like a lot of her skills involve using a musket. She must be a pretty good shot.
Mm-hmm, for sure. Chevreuse and her musket are basically partners in crime. They're inseparable. She definitely knows her way around a firearm. Chevreuse uses her musket to fire at opponents during her elemental skill. For a period of time after unleashing her elemental
No way.
skill, Chevreuse will
That's funny.
continuously restore
Cute.
HP to the active character on the field. During her elemental burst,
A new weapon type would've been
Chevreuse
nice.
fires an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into secondary explosive shells.
That's
upon
true.
impact.
I hope Chlorine
Uh-huh.
has like
Impact.
Whoa. Wait, I noticed that Chevreuse has
like
bullet-like
spear with the-
markings around her during combat. Can she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's right. Chevreuse obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member
I
triggers
love
the
Navia's
overloaded
voice. I'm sorry, I
reaction.
just keep hearing it. I'm just
Holding Chevreuse's elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This attack will also grant an attack buff to all pyro and electro characters in the party.
Okay, so that's where the name Overcharged Ball comes from.
Uh-huh. Chevreuse actually came up with the name herself.
Oh.
She was reading a novel where the protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something
Hey,
a
look,
cool
it's
sounding name,
Ayaka!
then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies. That
Okay.
kind of logic resonated with her, I
Oh,
guess.
whoa!
Well, I
a Beto
guess she has a point.
feature.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Chevreuse is paired with all pyro and electro characters. If your party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's pyro and electro resistances to decrease.
This is
Okay,
look
so
at this part.
it seems like Chevreuse could
Strong
really
HP.
shine in an overload team
I like
comp.
that. I
But
like that. Even a little bit
I
of
also
healing
did
in there.
notice that Chevreuse isn't solely limited to a musket. She also
Mhm.
uses a pole arm in combat.
Nice.
Okay, honestly,
Yeah, that matches
if
her.
I were a criminal, I feel like I'd be pretty nervous if she came after me.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. Most
Wait,
people
travel
who have
about-
something to hide avoid her like their
I'm just kidding.
lives depend on it. And maybe it does.
Oh.
In all seriousness, though, that's why Chevreuse trains so hard. She has to be able to catch a wide variety of cunning
Imagine like a
criminals who
purple-haired
try
character
to
team.
evade her at all
Chevreuse,
costs.
the Shogun.
So when Chevreuse is in your
What,
party,
Sarah,
stamina
right?
consumption from sprinting is
Oh my God.
decreased.
Oh, I love that.
These
No,
two
yeah, his
new
hair's pink,
characters
though.
are great. Both of them would be great leads in our commercial. I don't know, it's so hard to choose.
Yeah,
I
deathmatch is for
know.
BP.
And I will make this even harder for you.
Oh no.
We're about to take a
Uh-oh.
look at what event wishes that travelers can look forward to in version
Oh, I see, I
4.3. The candidate pool for the lead role of our commercial is about to get even bigger.
Oh
my
no. In the first half of version 4.3, travelers can look forward to event
Yes!
wishes for Navia
Thank
and
God!
Ayaka. A new 5-star claymore, Verdict, will also be featured
Wait, so that
in the
means
weapon event
Chevreuse
wish.
and Yoimiya
In the
second
second half of version 4.3, we'll
What?
have returning
Oh,
event
duh,
wishes
sorry.
from the Raiden
Shogun
Shogun and Yoimiya.
I kept
During this
talking
time,
like Chevreuse is a
Chevreuse will
5-star.
also
Yep.
receive a huge drop rate.
Holy
boost.
shit!
Be sure to check them out if
Yo!
you're interested.
Oh,
That's
Yoimiya.
awesome.
Oh,
Travelers
Yoimiya
can
is always
also
getting
look
set
forward
up.
to 2 new artifact sets in
Why do they
version
keep doing this to
4.3.
her, man?
Songs of Days Past.
They keep
and
setting
Nighttime
Yoimiya up,
Whispers in
always
the
running her with the
Echoing
freaking
Woods.
Archon.
Be sure to keep an eye on future announcements to learn more about them.
They keep
This
setting
seems like
Yoimiya
the
up.
perfect time for our first break.
artifacts,
We've
though.
shared
Nice.
a ton of information so
pretty.
far, and I bet travelers could use
These
some
are
time to digest it all.
You're right, for sure.
Definitely.
Let's take a break while we take a look at the second group of redemption codes. The version 4.3 special program is brought to you by
Yeah, no, the
Chioriya
banners are
Boutique and will
crazy.
return shortly.
Ooh, okay, second code, you guys. Look at the gorgeous picture. She's a favorite. Geo coming back from the grave, even if it's only for the banner.
Welcome back, everyone. So, we've thoroughly discussed our casting options for the Chioriya Boutique commercial. But the content of the commercial is also important, right? Do you have any ideas?
Yeah, I have 2 codes already. It's crazy.
If we're making a commercial for Chiori
Probably just one more.
Boutique, then how about we include some event footage of Chiori?
Oh.
Yay!
Chiori is actually going to appear in the event for version 4.3.
What? While the travelers have been able to see her store in the court of Fontaine, they'll finally get to meet her in person.
Yes, I know. Travelers can also look forward to meeting Ayaka and Ayato in Fontaine. Chiori suggested that they should stop by, so here they are.
So cool.
Hey, this is actually the perfect time for a word from our sponsor. An Inazuma-born fashion icon, Chiori! Chioriya
Cute.
Boutique is your
Cute.
one-stop shop for the latest and most influential fashion in Fontaine.
That is right. Chiori is
Yoimiya always
acquainted
getting
with the
set up. I'm
Kamisato
sorry, I'm still
siblings
laughing about
because she's
that. That
also
poor
from
woman,
Inazuma.
bro.
She actually introduced Ayaka and Ayato to Xavier and recommended that they make the
Ayato.
trip to Fontaine
What?
for the Fontanalia Film Festival.
So exciting! Will you tell us more about the Fontanalia Film Festival?
Oh, the Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Lock Knights. According to the myths, they went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
It's one of the most important festivals in Fontaine, like what the Windbloom Festival is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
Ah, so exciting!
The Fontaine Film Association proposed the Fontanalia Film Festival earlier this year, and during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation. The entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Well, we can see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here. So wait, does this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award? Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave you in suspense.
Oh,
If
no.
travelers are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how Farina fared, you'll just have to play the event when the new version becomes available.
Okay.
So we know that several friends from Inazuma will be in Fontaine for the Fontanalia Film Festival, but travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the festival. Each one will have a different theme.
Ooh.
Ah, so cool. The first activity booth is the 1000 Pace Interdiction Arc Minute Sharpshooting
That is
Zone.
so cool.
In this activity, travelers will use the Special Security and Surveillance
Oh.
Patrol simulation device to practice targeting
Yeah,
and
I'm
shooting
loving,
opponents.
yeah, more Farina screen time
The
is
Special
always
Patrol
good.
wanted the
I will
public
never
to
complain about
experience
Farina
how
screen
fun
time.
target practice
One of my
can
favorite
be.
characters in the entire
And
game.
the second activity
Beautiful
booth
story,
is
beautiful
called
life.
Trick Shots, Tricky Lights. In this activity, travelers will use the studio's special lighting effects to film a fight scene. Take advantage of the buffs brought about by the special lighting effects to defeat an endless stream of opponents and obtain a higher score.
So cool. Those special lighting effects are really giving off old movie vibes. Navia's movements are also super
Seriously.
smooth. It's
Oh
all
my
so
god!
atmospheric.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that damage
for
too.
sure. But not
Whoa,
everyone
yo.
is enjoying the fun and games. Travelers will meet a
reduction's
contract
crazy.
employee at the
No,
third
I
activity
played this game
booth.
to avoid FPS.
She needs some help with her demanding
Restart.
client. During the activity
No, I'm just kidding.
Extreme Drive, travelers will help her test out stabilization mecha balls.
Look at how the traveler chases after those stabilization
What the heck?
mecha
This is
balls.
actually so cute.
Okay, I bet that contract employee can relate since she's
Okay,
being
this is
chased
mad
down
cute.
by that
No,
client.
that's like, this is the cutest event.
Stabilization mecha balls
Oh my
seem
God.
pretty ordinary, but they're actually very agile. They'll automatically avoid all testers by moving in the opposite direction of your movement.
So
you can find
cute.
jump boosters around the testing grounds. Travelers can use them
Bumper
to
bubble
jump higher and
babies.
further, which is perfect for quickly traversing to the other side of a stabilization mecha ball.
4.3 second
Travelers in
event.
co-op matches will have to find a way to herd as many stabilization mecha balls into their target area as possible within the time limit. The more mecha balls that end up in your area, the more points you'll earn.
The fourth activity booth is called Into the Frame. In this activity, travelers will get to shoot their own scenes by experimenting with different camera positions and narration techniques.
Cool! We get to make a movie! That's awesome.
Yeah.
Travelers might remember helping out Xavier with some filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this
Oh
seems
my
more
God.
professional. Wait, maybe
I know,
this can be
co-op
the
events are
inspiration
like
for
my
our
happy.
commercial.
Oh my god, I'm so happy it's a
Now
co-op
that I
event.
think
Okay,
about it,
now
a
let's see this.
Fontainian man went to Inazuma to shoot a film. I guess international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That must have also been true in Chiori's
Stop, this
case,
is so cute.
since she opened Chioria's boutique in Fontaine.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our commercial. Actually, Ayaka and Ayato aren't the only Inazumans traveling abroad in version 4.3. Kuki Shinobu just arrived in Liyue for her
One
class
star is
reunion.
crazy.
Yeah, and
Damn,
Ito
they really said
decided
this
to
movie
tag
sucked.
along as the boss of the Arataki gang. And he
What?
brought his Onikabuto with
Oh
him.
my
I think
god!
he plans to train his beetles for battle.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. That name is definitely very Ito.
Right,
Yeah, it
for
is.
sure. And there was also a beetle battle event in version 3.4, right? Ito battles against a super powerful beetle battler. I believe his name was Grandmaster Hanakado.
Yep. Grandmaster Hanakato made an
That's cool that we
impressive
get to see
showing
them.
during the last beetle battle event.
Wait, do
This
y'all
time,
notice this
he's
Chad
made the
picture over
trip to
here?
Liyue with Ito.
I just saw
It
this.
seems like the two of
Yo,
them
they
have
have it
met
like
a
kind of faded so that
mysterious
you,
new
did,
beetle battle
you don't notice it.
master.
What the hell is that?
What? Who is it? Tell us.
Tell us, tell us, tell
I'm
us.
sorry.
He got the
I'm
F boy
sorry,
face.
I can't give that away. Travelers will have to discover their identity during the event.
Ah.
Aside from meeting this mysterious new beetle battle master, travelers can also look forward to new ways to battle. While the movement and charge mechanics remain unchanged from the original event, Travelers can now also instruct
This event was
Onikabuto to
cute.
use Guard to defend against Electro Bullet and Jet Stream attacks.
Ooh, excuse me.
Make use of the movement, charge, and guard strategies to topple your opponents no matter what they throw at you. Master them, and you'll be ready to tackle the ultimate trial of the strong.
Ooh, trial of the strong. Travelers
Yeah, they
can
did.
look forward to encountering an old friend in the Fontainian countryside. That's right, Ullman came to Fontaine and he brought his treasure map and treasure-seeking Seelie along with him.
Yay! Our mini Seelie friend is back!
So cute. Travelers can help restore the Seelie's vitality by absorbing energy from the locations that are marked on Ullman's treasure map. In return, the Seelie will guide us to the locations of buried treasure. After collecting ancient iron coins during this event, you can exchange them for various rewards, including a mini Seelie in your preferred color.
Ooh.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so in the event preview, it looked like some
This-
of the
I love-
treasure is located underwater, but when I first arrived in Fontaine, I
What color
discovered
would-
that
what color would
Seelie
you guys
can
get this
follow
time for
me
the
underwater.
Seelie?
Is
What color would
this
y'all get for the Seelie?
treasure-seeking Seelie different?
That is very observant of you.
I have to see what color I don't have.
Thank you.
In this iteration of the Lost Riches event, a new mini Seelie named Brilliance will be available. This new
I
mini
see.
Seelie can travel underwater.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Treasure
that's so
isn't the
cute, it's
only
little
thing that you'll
Bubble Friend.
discover
Oh,
in
what's
Fontaine's
this?
countryside. You might also come across a mysterious domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning of battle. During the Dance of Resolute Will, travelers will get the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each challenge stage
Okay,
will
so
contain
Unga Bunga.
2 rounds. Travelers must select their party compositions before the challenge starts. One of your chosen characters must be used in both rounds, but no other character can be repeated.
Oh, okay.
After you complete a blade dance objective during a challenge, you will obtain a heightened verve buff. Defeating opponents while heightened verve is active will grant you
Okay.
more points.
And another
Damn,
old
Navia's
friend is
killing it.
returning
My
in
God.
version 4.3.
How did they
That's
build her?
right. It's Leben.
Oh my god! Let's
Yay!
go! Best
And if
NPC in the
Leben is
entire
around,
game.
Then that must mean we'll
Leben
have a
is
chance to trade a
back.
bunch of items for Primo Gems again.
Let's go. That's our favorite. Fan favorite.
Exciting.
When's the Libin banner?
Okay, so it looks like Lieben isn't the only
Oh,
old
Lieben,
friend
my
we'll
bad.
be reunited with in version 4.3.
When is the
Several
Liben
familiar
banner?
faces will be joining the Genius Invocation TCG. After this update, travelers will have
shoot.
the opportunity to challenge
Sit.
characters around Fontaine.
Oh, they did
A
it.
new Fontaine-themed table customization will also be available.
I'm so excited to see players challenge
The
Shimozi.
Senora card in
know,
TCG.
so exciting.
And no Senora
Travelers can
banner.
look forward to the addition of several new cards, including 6 new characters.
Is that Yelan?
Plus 5 new monster
Since when was
cards.
Yelan on
Such
TCG?
as Dvalin, Signora, and Ajdaha will be
No,
obtainable
okay.
from the
All right, I have to
corresponding
play
tavern
TCG again.
challenges.
Shit. I saw
But
Yelan. I'm
that's
like,
not
alright,
all.
alright.
The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance.
Senora
and
card,
there will be
cool.
an update
Yelan
to
card.
the heated battle mode. Be on the lookout for future announcements.
There's TCG content to look forward to outside the game as well. The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024.
What?
Oh my god, so
Travelers
cool.
can look forward to some
at
friendly
these,
competition
yeah, wow.
between 16 of the top TCG
I just think
players
she's
all
so
across
pretty.
Asia. I heard they're some of the best in the region. So cool. Be sure to follow the Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news about this epic showdown.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh, this is
Oh,
all so
shoot, that was
exciting.
there too.
Well, hang on to that feeling, because we're taking a short break to look at the next group of redemption codes. We'll be back to sharing more
Next
exciting
group of
information
redemption
about
code.
version 4.3 in just a moment.
I thought it was only 3. Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining. Oh, his outfit? Oh, wait, I missed it. 8B, Q9C, MMBS, 5 p.m.
Welcome back, travelers. We've introduced a lot of content, and we've gotten a ton
Yeah,
of
the art was
inspiration for our
beautiful.
commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely shaping up.
Totally.
But before we reveal our new idea, let's
Uh-oh.
dive into the system optimizations
Oh, good that
that
they're
the
talking
project
about
team
this.
has
Okay, this is
prepared
good.
for version 4.3.
Okay, first we
One
have
click
some
expeditions?
artifact-related optimizations to introduce. With an
Okay.
ever-increasing amount of artifact sets to choose from, many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts. After the version
Yes,
4.3
quality of
update,
life.
travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given character to see what artifact sets active players have been choosing for that character recently.
That's cool.
That's good.
In addition, an
That's
automatic
good.
locking function has been added. Now, when filtering artifacts in your inventory, you can
Ooh.
lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With
Oh,
the automatic
nice.
locking
Oh,
function,
finally.
newly acquired
Damn.
artifacts
Actually, I
that
like
fit
this.
your locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
Travelers
actually
can
really
have
good.
up to 2
Especially for
preset
hoarders
auto-lock
like me.
plans for each artifact set. Travelers can choose their own or follow the recommended settings summarized for active player data. Since it may take some time to collect the necessary statistics, new artifact sets will not feature recommended locking settings immediately.
Okay.
Yes. Of course, if you can lock artifacts in batches, you can unlock them in batches as well.
Okay.
Travelers can look forward
That's
to both
nice.
of those features in the new update. That's not all though.
What?
Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes. Plus, the artifact
Oh,
enhancement
wow.
screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount
Oh,
of enhancement
okay.
materials at once. An enhancement limit feature will also be available.
Okay,
Hopefully,
good,
these
good.
optimizations will
I
not
like
only
that.
make artifacts
I like
easier
that
to
a lot.
find, but also quicker to level. Be on the lookout for future announcements to learn more.
That's
the
such a
project
good
team
feature,
is
just like
always
automatically
working hard
being
to
able to.
address your survey feedback.
Good.
So, travelers should look forward to further artifact-related optimizations in future version updates. Improvements to equipping artifacts and other artifact-related optimizations are all in the works.
Mhm.
In addition, the project team has made adjustments to provide smoother ascension and enhancement experiences for travelers. When you level up a character, enhance an artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
Oh, that's awesome.
I like
As a new player
this.
using a few 1- and 2-star materials to level artifacts, the whole process might feel a bit slow, especially with pop-up windows appearing.
Totally. This new optimization significantly reduces the amount of pop-up windows that we have to click through. So travelers
That's
can
really
look
good.
forward to a much smoother enhancement and leveling
So you can
process.
just get it leveled like
the
quicker.
next optimization has made it easier to repeat
This is my
domain
favorite
challenges.
one. This is my favorite one.
Previously, travelers who tried to continue
I'm so
domain
glad.
challenges would be
Look.
sent to the entrance of the domain.
Mm.
This meant they would have to run all the way to the center to start the challenge. But after this update, travelers who choose to continue in a domain challenge will load right next to the area where you actually start fighting, which is amazing. So
This
happy
is the one.
farming, everyone.
This should make it way
good.
easier
This is
for players
great.
to farm artists for Navia.
That's like great for
Yeah,
speedruns
true.
too. No more running.
In addition,
It saves a lot of
version 4.3
time.
has made it easier
And I love
to
that.
clear
That's
your quest backlog.
Great. That's the best thing.
Archon Quest
Especially for
Chapter
such a
2,
grindy
Act
game
4,
like this.
In the Depths, an
not the
Unexpected
grindiest
Reunion,
game, but, you know.
takes place in the underground mines of the Chasm. In the past, travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones debris before being able to
Exactly
proceed
before
to the
others could
Archon
like load
quest.
in.
In this
Yeah.
update, travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world
Exactly,
quests.
15 minutes. Because you know how much
Instead,
time it would take to
travelers
like
can
run to the
speak
key.
directly to the miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh.
It will take them to the corresponding area and automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon
Oh,
quest.
interesting.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. This will hopefully make it easier for travelers to quickly progress through Archon quests.
So
Oh.
cool. So that'll make it
Oh, wow.
significantly easier for new or lapsed players to access the Archon quest and claim those sweet, sweet intertwined fates as fast as possible.
Yes, definitely.
For sure.
Also, one-click expeditions will
New
be
players not
available
gonna have the trauma
starting
of-
in version 4.3. This will allow
They're babying
travelers
them.
to
No, I'm just
claim
kidding. No, I'm just
expedition
kidding.
rewards and repeat expeditions with a single click. Travelers will also be able to claim processed ingredients and forged items with a single click.
Oh, sweet. That's gonna make it easier to collect rewards from Catherine.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a ton of other quality of life improvements in this update. For example, optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook
This
and
is
character selection
exactly.
logic during
Genshin's getting
crafting
overloaded with
and
content.
forging. In
And it's a lot for
addition,
newer
when
players to catch up
performing
with, so
mystic
this is good that, yeah.
travelers will
It's good
now
not
be
only
able
for
to
us, but
add
for them.
artifacts in batches. There's a lot to look forward to, so be sure
Yeah.
to check future announcements for more information.
That's really
Okay,
cool.
moving on from optimizations, a new Fontaine-style realm layout will be added to the Serenity Pot.
Oh my
Simply
god, finally,
purchase the
for Teapot
corresponding
mains,
items from
yay!
Tubby to unlock it.
Ah, it looks like an aquarium.
I know, right? Travelers
so
can use ocean
cute.
currents to travel between the islands in this layout. Some islands even have ponds that travelers
my
can use to keep
It
God.
looks like a cool underwater
This
kingdom.
is
It's just
so
so pretty.
cool.
fish.
Yeah.
I know. And they'll be even
Oh, no, this is
prettier
it.
once
This is
travelers
it.
have the chance to make them their own.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so excited to see what everyone's gonna
Living
come up
underwater.
with. Especially my friend's teapots.
I'm gonna.
You just want to copy
Where's
their
my teapot
designs,
main
don't
chatter?
you?
Sabine.
I don't know.
I can't wait to see their build.
Maybe.
I knew it.
I have another piece of super exciting news to share with everyone. Okay, I know, right?
Uh-oh.
The annual Genshin Impact online concert, Melodies
Oh,
of
wow.
an Endless Journey, is coming soon. Yay!
Oh, Angel, that's the day
I
we
heard
leave.
this year's concert
Wait,
is going to
no,
celebrate
it'll be the
Genshin's
morning.
classic melodies
shit.
in an entirely new way. Let's take a sneak peek at some of the amazing moments
great,
that this
though.
concert has in store.
Yeah. Are we gonna be at the airport yet? Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it off. Let's talk about it offline. So nice. I hope we don't miss it. It's so nice. I know! Wow. Melodies of an endless journey. It's gonna be so... Oh, gorgeous.
The 2023
Okay, won't be-
Genshin concert
damn,
held
we
in
won't be streaming for
Shanghai
it
last
then.
September will also be online soon. So stay tuned, travelers.
Whoa, so we have 2 online concerts to look forward to?
Yep. Further details will be announced across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so be on the lookout for more information. At the end of version 4.3, travelers can also look forward to the release of the 4th Genshin Impact character OST album,
Nice.
Stellar Moments Volume 4.
Yes.
The album will feature 26 character songs created by the Hoyo Mix team.
Wait, we're finally getting Alhaitham and Wanderer's OSTs.
Yep, and
Oh,
Karina's song
my
too.
God.
Her song "All the World's a Stage" has already been getting a ton of
It's
love.
a cyberpunk.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, the cyberpunk is insane. Oh, yes. I love the. I've always loved like the cover art for this. Seriously.
Okay, well, that's all the new information we have to share about the update. So, I guess that means it's
Look at
time
how
for the
beautiful,
version 4.3
Navia.
special program to come to a close.
Aww.
Aww.
I'm so happy
But
to
we
see this
haven't
art
even
again.
come up with a plan for our Chioria Boutique commercial.
Actually, we've already finished shooting it.
You're right. The
What?
special program was a pretty good commercial. I'm certainly not going to forget the name Chioria Boutique after this.
Totally. Oh my gosh, we really did cover a lot of important information today.
For sure. The most important part is our final word from our sponsor, Chioria Boutique. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin Impact, and I cannot wait for all of you to meet Chevreuse.
Totally. I
Mhm,
feel
mhm.
exactly the same. Can't wait to see more
Oh my
Navia and her
God.
fighting action.
Yeah.
And also, can't wait for little swimming sealies.
Yes.
I know, that's so cute.
So
Oh my goodness.
And I think the new mini games are really fun, especially the one where we get to make like a little
Mhm.
movie. I love it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I am just so glad that the 3 of us have been able to do this special program together. This has been so
Oh,
much
me
fun.
too.
It is so
Really
cute.
fun.
Like,
And that's all we have for the version 4.3 special program. I hope that everyone's looking forward to experiencing all this exciting new content for themselves. Be sure to check it out when the update goes live.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye guys. See you later.
Bye.
Ayo? Yo, the museum and Genshin. Hello, Mr. Zhongli himself. What is going on? What is happening? Hello? They just throw that out at us and expect us to not say anything? I don't know. Because he is an artif- You did not just say they're putting him in a museum because he's an artifact. Yeah, he's an artifact of beauty. Chill on his age. Okay, put some respect on his name. After all, with that being said, that was the 4.3 special program like live stream. I think that was actually so cute. That was, I would love that as a skin, please. He is old enough to be one, but he would be a very handsome one. Okay, very handsome artifact. Very handsome and old, just how I like him. With that being said, I definitely enjoyed this 4.3 special program. I know that we didn't get an anime trailer. And we didn't get like a new area, but that's okay. I mean, we get to see Yoimiya, we get to see like Ayaka, we even got some like Ayato crumbs. It's crazy. And like I wish that we can upgrade the fountain, but it's okay, it's cool. But no, I mean, it's been a nice, fun live stream. I think Navia will revive Geo. The question is, will she revive it permanently or temporarily? Leave a comment down below with your opinion. How do you feel about that whole ordeal? And yeah, I mean, with that being said, it was nice and it was a fun live stream. Definitely short, you know, short and sweet, but for sure. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And if you like content like this and want to see more, don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and leave a comment down below. How do you feel about 4.3? Are you excited? Let me know. But yeah, see you next time. Bye, YouTube!